there everybody, my name is Bones, but as always you can call me Jesse. Before the video starts, I just want to thank you all personally for 200 subscribers. As of recording this, I am currently sitting at 202 subscribers and genuinely thank all of you for that. I'm aware that my content has not been the most transformative or revolutionary content, but I have been making strides to improve with each video that I make. So without further ado, if you guys do enjoy this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. The like goal for today will be, as always, until we beat it, 60 to 100 likes. We've managed to beat 50 more times than not, so beating 60 can't be that hard. It's only 10 more likes. Please share this video with anyone who you think would actually enjoy this content, and in the comments down below, tell me how I did, tell me how I can improve, and if you have a suggestion for a video, gameplay, reaction video, skit, or otherwise, please put them down in the comments below and I will be happy to do them. So, show my appreciation to kind of reach this goal, I'm actually just going to show a list of the things I'm actually going to be adding to my content list. So that way I'm not just another reaction channel out of the 150. So, to diversify my content, I'm going to be uploading voice-acted YouTube skits on shorts. So, like 3-4 minutes, I don't even know how long YouTube shorts go. But for like 3 to 4 minutes, it's going to be me just kind of yucking it up with voices. Because, as you can tell, I am actually very good at voices. And I'm also pretty good at accents too. Specifically Irish, but that's mostly because I just watched a fuck ton of Terrorizer and Dahi Denogla. I'm not even entirely sure how I can do this accent, and to be fair, it can be quite offensive at times. But if I do it a bit more subtly, then it actually feels pretty natural. So what I'm actually going to be doing is voice acting skits for both YouTube shorts and just fully active like videos in general, which is going to start off with a full fan dub of Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker. It is one of my favorite superhero animated movies to ever be made, because Batman Beyond is one of my favorite Bat characters and comic book characters in general I've ever watched. Well, granted, I am going to be voicing Terry and also the Joker and everyone. So technically I am going to leave my mark on the internet with this character at least. I'm also going to be doing a bunch of voice acting skits for TV shows, for movies, for games. Essentially Snapcube, their fandom where they captured lightning in a bottle with Sonic. I'm essentially going to be doing that, but I want to try it with more than just Sonic. I want to try it with as many things as I can because I like voice acting. It's fun. I get to let my voice out and actually just be the goofy nerd that I always was. So, sorry, I actually have a list that I actually wrote down here. As for my gaming content, Marvel Rivals is getting pulled back because the content is not doing as well as even the reaction videos, because I barely even cracked 10 views on those and it's like an hour of footage. So I'm just not. Until I can figure out a way to edit it properly and make it entertaining, I'm just not. So what I am going to be doing though, is I'm going to be bringing in as many single player games as I can, because I'm gonna be honest, I enjoy those a whole lot more than multiplayer games. I like Rivals because every single character is hot. Like, every single character is attractive as fuck, and I'm addicted to the gameplay loop. Aside from that, I don't play any other online game. So, what I'm going to be bringing back is Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, because I lost the bet on that for Ash versus Yugi, the death battle. I'm going to be bringing back Doom: The Dark Ages and Warhammer 2 Space Marine 40k, because those are two games that I never finished. I started, but just never got around to finishing them. So I'm going to be actually bringing those back, and also for my punishments, I'm playing Devil May Cry 2 and then Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. two games I hate. One, because Devil May Cry 2 is genuinely one of the worst games to have ever been made by mortal man. And Five Nights at Freddy's 2 because I'm a pansy and I hate horror games. And I'm only playing that because I lost a bet. So without further ado, is there anything else actually? Hold on, checking the list. Right, the skits. So what I'm actually going to be doing is skits, kind of like CJ the Champ Ends the Fire, mostly because I really enjoy that content and I want to at least give it a try and see if I can do it. If not, then it'll be a fun little footnote in my attempts. If so, then I actually could pull this off. Oh god, my controller! God damn it. Okay, here we go. Okay, sorry about that. I have this recorded because I was playing Marvel Rivals and I figured it would be good background footage at least. I'm just going to put my controller on the table. So, as I was saying, voice acting skits like CJ the Champ Ends the Fire, and while they focus more on like anime and all that stuff, I'm going to be doing like general animation and a whole bunch of like kids shows. Starting off with Ben 10, and how Ben 10, the hero of heroes, is a better hero than anyone in DC or Marvel. That is a hefty claim, but by God, I'm confident I can prove it. So that is essentially just going to be the kind of list of what I'm doing for my content. Reaction content is still going to be around. It's just I want to get more content than just reaction videos, because I know I have more potential in myself for making content and making this form of art than just going, whoa, well that's crazy in the video, man. I know I can do more than that. No knock to Soul reaction channels, I still love them, like Chavez Slovakia. That's still one of my favorite reaction channels. Him and Skidden, mwah, great. But I want to be able to do more than just reaction content, because I know and I feel it in my heart that I can do more than that. And so, by God damn it, that's what I'm going to do. And so the last thing is that I'm going to be cleaning up my social media. I had Twitter, which you can now see from my intro has been crossed off. I got banned. And I'm not getting another Twitter because Twitter is such a festering hole right now. I don't think I even want to get a new Twitter. So I will still have my Instagram, and I will be using that a lot more to upload photos from the game photo modes that I make, because I can't explain why, but I make some really, really crisp photos. And also I'm going to be making a TikTok account for short form content and to kind of get my reach out there a bit more. So I'm going to put my handle, actually my handles were here. I'm going to put my TikTok handle in the intro on Wednesday's videos and every video from henceforth. But have no fear, I'm still going to have my opinions and all that. It's just with how Twitter and the world is right now, I'm not going to talk about it unless someone brings it up, because I can't keep my mouth shut, because so much shit is wrong with the world right now, and I just can't. I just can't keep my mouth shut about it, but I have to, because I need to actually build up a following first, then I could actually talk about the stuff, because this is just getting ridiculous with the world. But regardless of that, I'm going to be cleaning up my social media presence. I'm going to have a TikTok account replace my Twitter. I'm going to have... Oh, hey, everyone, too. I'm going to have, effectively, just a clean social media presence where I just talk about the games I want to play, things in the current zeitgeist of what I'm talking about. And if things do get to that point, I will make my stances known and I will be unapologetic about it because I know in my heart I am right. Because I am for people's freedom in general. So, without further ado, if you guys do enjoy my content, as I said in the intro, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. The like goal for today, as I said in the intro, will be, as always, 60 to 100 likes until we beat it. And in the comments down below, tell me how I did, tell me how I can improve, and just in general, tell me how the video was. I know this was a bit more rambling on than a lot of my stuff before, but just in general, I'm also just putting this in for the thumbnail. Thank you all very much for 200 subscribers, and I do hope that this train continues on. Again, if you have any suggestions for how I can improve my content, please put them down in the comments below. With all of that being said, and nothing else needing to be said, I do hope that you all have a good day. I will eventually get an outro that isn't a rambling, jumbled mess, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.